Hey guys, welcome back to Paranormal Room 13. We're having a great, fantastic, wonderful, superb kind of day because you know what I am. It's been a good day. Anyways, we're going to be checking out Fearsome's Top 5, and this time I'm going to record the video because I'm an idiot and didn't record. So we're going to be watching another video of Fearsome's Top 5, and this time it's Top 8 Scary Ghost Videos that will leave you unnerved. As usual, I'll leave the links in the description for both the channel as well as the video. Let's get into this video quickly because I would like to do something. This one's longer than the last one. I'm okay with that. Super big screen. There go. Shh. Fearsome Top 5.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Get ready to dive into 8 unsettling videos of ghosts caught on camera. Number 1. On a warm night in July, the night was still except for the chirping of crickets. A Reddit user called Lone Butterfly was sitting in her home when a sudden loud bang caught her attention. Knowing this sound came from her garage, she pulled out her phone to check the playback on her security camera, and what she saw sent a chill down her spine.
The hell?
The camera in her garage captured a bizarre anomaly on top of her car.
That's
This
gross.
strangely shaped mass slithered up her windshield and appeared to hover over the car's roof. It seemed to wiggle back and forth with an eerie fluid movement in a way that I've never seen. This Reddit user then headed to her garage to take a look for herself, but upon opening the door, this figure was gone. There was no smoke or fog that she could see, and no bugs were found near the camera. So what could this peculiar mass be, and why was it caressing her car?
I don't know.
Number 2. On the Paranormal Encounters subreddit,
I
a
wouldn't be
chilling
there
post
to
emerged from a user named
find out why.
Technostrobe, seeking answers to an unsettling event. On November 10th, after a visit to his father's house, he returned home late that evening. The moment he stepped inside, a jarring mechanical sound echoed through the room. As he cautiously moved forward, he realized the noise came from one of his tools, a device inexplicably switched on. Confused, he reviewed his security camera footage, and what he found sent a shiver down his spine.
If I came home and one of my tools or whatever turns on by itself, I'd be turning around and going right back out that door. No.
An electric duster had been resting untouched on the floor
I don't
throughout
care.
the day.
No.
Yet with no warning, it suddenly toppled over and powered
Toodles.
on as if by an unseen hand. Even more disturbing, the footage revealed several orbs drifting across the room. One in particular darted directly towards the duster moments before it fell. When Technostrobe
Maybe it was like Casper, and he's like, you know, my uncles are coming.
discovered the tool
Ever think of
hours
that?
after this eerie occurrence, it was incredibly hot to the touch. Incredibly unnerved, he could only stare at it and scratch his head as he had never seen it do this before.
I have my arms crossed.
Number 3. A woman named Kate
Freaky.
frequently shares videos on TikTok, offering a glimpse into her life and family. And for some of these videos, she works with brands. Well, for one brand collaboration, Katie gathered her family to help her record a video. But when she later reviewed the footage, a cold chill crept down her spine, as hidden within the seemingly ordinary video was something that made her blood run cold.
Ew.
On the door behind the couch, a peculiar shadow can be seen moving.
That's
The
something.
slender silhouette slowly moved from
I had something like that happen when I was playing with Sebastian on the living room floor. It was just me and him. And my wife and the kid, Athena, were out doing their thing. And anyways, Sebastian wanted to play Jurassic Park. So we're playing with his dinosaurs, and we had a similar incident. We had a doll fall off the shelf. And then a shadow, I'll link it in the description for you. You can check it out yourself.
from left
That's
to right,
fudged,
going
man.
unnoticed by the family.
Looks like an old
And what's
man.
incredibly strange about this is everyone that was in the house was in full view of the camera. And when this eerie shadow passed by, only the two kids on the right were slightly moving, leaving us to question who or what was casting this shadow. Number 4. A paranormal investigator named Danny from the Spirit Walk Paranormal YouTube channel set out with his team to investigate the Greene County Almshouse. Located in Pennsylvania, this institution was established
Place
in the
looks like a
19th century
paranormal
to
punch to
provide
the
care and
gut.
shelter for the poor, elderly, and mentally ill who could not support themselves. Many of the residents were treated poorly, with some being beaten and even tortured. Reports of hauntings
That place sounds super friendly. American Horror Stories.
at the Greene County Almshouse include stories of ghostly apparitions, disembodied voices, and unexplained sounds. Visitors and paranormal investigators have described hearing footsteps echoing through the hallways, even when no one else was present, and experiencing sudden drops in temperature. Some have reported feeling an unseen presence watching them, or even witnessing shadowy figures moving in the corners of their vision. To kick off the investigation, Danny and his team set up multiple static cameras throughout the building, and before they knew it, something strange was caught.
So we heard something up here making noise. It seems like you found something.
It's the kids in the hallway.
In the middle of the floor. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. What are the chances? I was gonna say you found something.
Introduce ourselves.
While no one was around, a REM pod sitting on the floor mysteriously began to go off. And after the team rushed upstairs to get a closer look, the device once again began to sound, letting them know that someone or something was close by.
That's freaky.
The crew remained on this floor as they tried to make contact. But when they eventually made their way to the first floor, they made an eerie discovery.
I actually felt okay.
I don't like those lights, man. They freak me out.
Oh, dude, I was like,
Still
I felt a lot
recording,
of
right?
pressure.
It turned off.
What?
Yeah. I mean, you saw it on. Like, I showed you it recording.
Yeah, before we.
Did something down here turn the camera off?
Yes. Please don't respond.
Is there anyone down here with us? Is there anyone down here with us?
I don't hear anything.
The room's going off again.
After Casey discovered her camera had somehow shut off, she set it back up to record. But eerily enough, at the same exact moment that the REM pod upstairs began to beep, her camera once again shut off by itself.
That is kind of
Danny
freaky.
then began asking questions through the ghost tube app.
Ghost
But
tube.
as soon as answers began to come through, the static camera upstairs caught something chilling.
Write
Why
that
are you
down.
here?
To talk to you.
Me.
Yeah, you. Who are you?
Go and download that app.
Dude, that was like instant, one after the other.
Yeah.
No, that was footsteps, man. That was someone running up and down a hallway. Who's running around upstairs?
Me. Don't answer. Shh. What? Yeah, it's kind of a
The team
push.
went quiet, simply looking at each other
What do you
after
think?
hearing footsteps moving above them. And after asking who's moving around upstairs, a disembodied voice seemed to answer. Later on, the team headed down to the dungeon, but while in the darkness, things got even weirder.
Yo. The Pavo tube is dead.
Oh. I feel kind of queasy.
Do you?
Yeah.
So. Oh no! What the f? This camera's down too.
What is going on with the cameras?
It's reading full battery. It must have recorded for like a half hour. But this is. I've used this so many times. Like, it's recorded for like 60 plus minutes before.
You need to get a GoPro.
A dark, guttural voice called out from the silence, saying, "We will meet you in hell." No one was on or near this floor when this voice was captured. So who or what could have left this haunting message?
That's freaky.
Number 5. Over on TikTok, a woman named Kaylee
the
runs
Green
an
Manor.
account called The Green Manor.
I think we've seen this one before. The Airbnb or something like that, right?
With every video revolving
pretty
around
sure it
a
is.
261-year-old house. This beautiful old home was built in 1763. According to Kaylee, a few months after moving in, her and her husband started having weird experiences that they couldn't explain. She's noticed that a majority of the activity happens in her husband's office and the upstairs in general. This couple often hears disembodied footsteps that sound like someone is slowly walking around them.
I'm positive
She's
we've
noticed
seen this one
jewelry
before.
suddenly go missing and has witnessed doors shutting completely on their own. When this activity seems to spike, she does her best to record what she can.
So I'm in my dining room right now. I'm just organizing some Christmas
Yeah,
stuff.
I remember
Don't judge
this
me.
one.
I'm home alone, of course, because my husband left to run literally one errand that's going to take like 20 minutes. And I swear I'm hearing, like, I don't know, some sort of noise coming from upstairs in the Airbnb. No, we don't have guests up there right now. And even...
Yeah, we've seen this one, man. I'm going to skip through this a little bit. You know what? I'll skip to about here. You know what? No, we've seen this one. If you guys want to see it, it's the Green Manor. It's pretty freaky deaky Dutch. I've seen it like 4 or 5 times on this channel. It's spooky. I just wish there would be more of an update.
Number 6. A TikTok user that goes by Kuro works at UPS and often finds himself alone in a parking lot full of trucks at night. But often after locking up his truck and making his way through the lot, strange sounds seem to come from the shadows around him. He's experienced enough that he decided to record a TikTok talking about it. But while recording, he accidentally caught something chilling.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, these UPS trucks are like, feel like ghosts, man. You can't trust these things. You gotta be careful, because every time I'm at this place, I freaking hear a bunch of weird, crazy noises. Freaking stuff you open and by itself.
Gross.
So yeah, it's time to go. Y'all think
Gross.
I'll be playing, bro? This will be crazy. So,
I would quit.
After locking up his truck, he turned
I
back,
quit.
and as he did, the door inside somehow slid open. This door inside the truck was securely closed and shouldn't be able to open on its own.
I would quit.
And the timing
I
of
would be
this
done.
makes it even
Nope.
more strange,
Bye.
as just moments after turning to face the truck, the door opened. At this point, he was totally done and ready to get out of there, but as he walked away, more strange sounds came from the truck.
y'all think I'll be playing, bro? This will be crazy. So,
What is he still doing? Run. Run. There you
This
go.
eerie clip leaves us to wonder if this UPS truck could possibly be haunted, or was this just a creepy hoax? Number 7. Over the last few months, I've been fixated on the startling TikTok account called Darkcha. Run by a woman named Rosanna, the post she shares can only be described as hair-raising evidence
name
of an
sounds
actual
familiar.
haunting unfolding before her. According to Rosanna, a dark malevolent force has wormed its way into her home, wreaking havoc and tormenting her without mercy. The unsettling sight of objects moving on their own and unexplainable noises have driven her to leave her home several times. Now that she's back, she's trying her best to live life as normal. But when she set up a video projector, trying to test it before giving it to her children, things quickly went downhill as this evil entity seemed to return.
Nope. Conveniently placed cross. What? Nope. No, no. Run. Burn it out. I think this is the girl that has that crazy shadow bitch at the end of the hallway. Remember that lights out whole thing that we had a little while ago? Yeah, that. I think this is the same girl. Oh. I wonder if she still has the mannequin head. Gross. No, she does not. Mannequin head was here. I remember this is the same girl. Holy crap. Ew. I will never listen to Ariel the same way, by the way, ever again, just because. Ariel. Sing, sing. No, no. Oh, fuck. My body burns. Oh, that's gross.
Rosanna immediately began recording after hearing a strange noise coming from the fireplace. And as she did, a book was thrown from the shelf. In response, she grabbed her cross and began to pray. But this prayer seemed to upset the entity as a horrifying voice called out. As Rosanna frantically tried to shut off the projector, objects around the room began to move. She struggled to remain calm before eventually collapsing on the floor, unable to move. This alarming activity just won't seem to stop.
Gross,
and at this point, I think her best option would be to flee the country altogether.
That's what I'm thinking.
Number 8. A woman named Cher has been in the market to buy a new house. She found one she was interested in and decided to get together with her realtor to get a tour of the inside. The two met up and she began exploring the home's interior while recording a video to show her husband later on. But when she looks back on this video, she noticed that she caught something that she couldn't quite explain.
To that bathroom.
So nice. So.
And that goes...
Oops, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. ADHD outside the window.
After opening the door to a storage room, something was caught moving on the other side of the refrigerator. What looks like the head of a person walking into the room can clearly be seen. But as Cher walked over to that side of the room, there was no one to be found. And the only possible way that they could have gotten in or out was through this door that was still completely closed. Cher didn't notice this figure at the time, and claims that her and her realtor were the only two people inside of the house.
Burn it down!
So what exactly could this have been? Let me know what you think. Make sure to follow me on Instagram.
That's the end of that video. So, yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. That was pretty freaky deaky Dutch. Yep. I'm glad I watched that during the daytime. Go ahead, comment, like, subscribe. Links are in the description for Fearsome's top 5. And I'll see you next time, because I'm going to go put some bleach in my eyes. You can unsee what I just saw. Have yourself a great day. Till next time, have a good sleep. Or at least try to. Bye for now.